something fun. I ordered a little handheld pressure washer from Temu. Actually came pretty quickly, on time, packaged well, so no complaints there. So you get what we'll call the pressure washer portion. Little extension nozzle that goes on the end of the pressure washer. Get a couple of these nozzles. So one looks like it's straight, so straight pressure, and this one has a slit in it, so it probably fans out. This is for a foaming gun, so if you put your car wash solution in here, instead of the nozzle, you can put this on the end of the gun and it'll draw the solution along with the water to cause a foaming action. Comes with hose, a inlet filter screen that I already connected. The tube just slides over the end of the filter screen. Same thing on this. So I already connected it. This is not together. You unscrew this, put it over the tube, then slide the tube on and put it in and tighten it down. Now the only thing it took me a while to figure out what it is it came with this threaded connector. And the instructions clearly state, do not connect to the faucet. You got a big X there and a faucet. Don't connect to the faucet. But this connector, the threads on this side can connect to here. Threads on the opposite side are exactly a garden hose. Like they're giving you the option to connect it to a garden hose. The only other reason they would give you that is if this hose wasn't long enough and you're drawing from somewhere far away, maybe you can draw through a garden hose. I don't know. But you would put this on, connect it to a garden hose, and then run the garden hose wherever you want. But again, it clearly states, do not do it. So why they would give you this adapter, I don't know. You tell me. So anyways, we will, and then of course it comes with a battery and a charger. So it just plugs in, charger plugs in there. When you first plug it in, it's red. When it's charged up, it turns green. This is extremely light. This is not like my Milwaukee tools. You know, if that was a 21 volt, this thing would be 2 pounds. This thing is very, very light. There's obviously very little battery in here. There is no amp hour rating that I could see. I don't know if I can even read that. It's kind of better. So it says it's lithium ion. I don't know. But otherwise, everything snaps together pretty simply. Let's see if I can set this camera some position. So the battery obviously slides in the drill or gun, we'll call it. The hose connection. Here, let's take that down. Hose connection goes in the bottom of the gun. So this spring has spring action. It's kind of a tight fit, but it'll go in there. There it goes. All right, the nozzle just screws right on the end. It's got a little rubber seal, rubber gasket. Nice and tight. rubber cap. Doesn't fit very well, but it's Temu. What do we expect? All right, and then of course, you got your different adapters. This spring-loaded. You can put your foaming gun on the end. Take that out. We'll pick one of your nozzles. Put that on the end. So this looks like the straight nozzle. So we'll give this a shot and see what it's like. Okay, so here's our pressure washer. Kind of a long hose. Our screen on the end. So what I'm doing is I just filled up a bucket of water. I put some laundry detergent, the high efficiency stuff, so it's not really a foaming detergent. But I put some in here with a little bit of water. Then we'll test that out, see how that works. And we'll have the two different nozzles. This is the wide spray. I've got the center spray in there. So we're just gonna try this. It says to run it for like, it'll take at least a minute or two for it to pull up or suck up the water. So we are going to try and see if we can get water through there first. That was, ooh, there we go. Ooh, pretty strong. That'll give you an idea. So that thing really does work. So that's our straight nozzle. That's pretty cool. All right, let's try switching this nozzle. If I can do this with one hand. And we're gonna do the fan out nozzle. So if we can, I don't know if you can see, it's got like a slit in it, so that'll, let's turn this so it's sideways. See what that looks like. Oh, I don't think I put it on there right. Tough to do this with one hand. There we go, I think that's on better. Let's try that. Yeah, see it fans outside. So that's pretty cool. All right, let's try this. Let's do without anything. So with nothing in there, just kind of peters out the water. And let's try this foaming thing. I may have to do two hands here. Let's see. All right, so that's on the end. So let's see if that picks it up a little. Oh wait, I don't know if I'm drawing. That's not down in the bucket, so it might be drawn here. I think we're gonna have to weigh that thing down. Something, I don't know what. We'll see if we can hold it down with one hand. We'll do this with the other. It is foams. Of course, I got the wrong kind of soap in there, so that's not their fault. So water shoots through. It does have a pickup tube in the bottom of this, so it draws the soap solution and then mixes the water and the soap on the discharge. As you can see, it's doing it. So that's our Temu pressure washer. Boy, I can't even remember what I paid for it. I don't know. It was cheap. It was a fun purchase. That's what it was for. I do heating and air conditioning. I thought I might be able to use this to help clean blower wheels, things like that. Especially during the winter time. Can't take it outside because it's freezing. So something I could do in the basement, maybe with a big tub of water or customer's utility sink. So yeah, I think this will actually help. So that's it. That's our Temu pressure washer. Okay, thanks for watching.